it's time for the tea party. Hush, you two.
I've got one. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Oh dear, oh dear!
You must save Alice.
Wake up, Alice! Wake up!
Mom? Dad?
Alice!
Mom! Father?
I can't sleep!
Get out, Alice!
Save yourself, Alice! Get out of the house!
Poor dear. After all these years, maybe that old rabbit will bring her around.
Save us, Alice!
You're watching Haunting TV, and I'm Jeanette, and this is our playthrough of American McGee's Alice for Women in Horror Month, which is all this month, all the time. You should check it out on womeninhorrormonth.com. We picked this because
Please
Alice.
don't dawdle, Alice. We're very late indeed.
So you meet fun butts like that. And that.
You've gone quite mangy, Cat, but your grin's a comfort.
And you've picked up a bit of an attitude. Still curious and willing to learn, I hope.
Wonderland's become quite strange. How is one to find her way?
As knowing where you're going is preferable to being lost, ask. Rabbit knows a thing or two, and I myself don't need a weather vane to tell which way the wind blows. Let your need guide your behavior. Suppress your instinct to lead. Pursue, Rabbit.
And I, IexploDeUface, will be pursuing this rabbit. We're playing the Alice on Xbox 360, although this originally came out in PC land, because it's higher res and it's so well, good.
Our spirit crush.
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
Copy that, ride the wind. Whee! Skirts are awesome.
Stir up no trouble, stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her or her creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless. While the Queen reigns, only death can release us from this misery.
Or her death, I suppose.
Meta-essence is the life force of Wonderland. That of your enemies is especially potent. Collect what you can. Use it wisely.
You got it. Also, this game, just take a moment and enjoy how freaking pretty it is. It's been years since this came out, and it's still one of my favorite games. There's just so much to look at all the time. I mean, I spent so much time the first time I played through this game just wandering around and goggling at the artwork that it took me an absurd amount of time to actually finish playing.
Your knife is necessary, but not sufficient. Always collect what's useful. Reject only your ignorance, and you may survive.
Hey, bunny. Where are you going? Don't do that. Ah. Alright, so now that you have the Vorpal Blade, this guy, X to attack and left trigger to throw, which is useful.
Everyone seems completely dejected. Are things really as bad as all that?
True. Would reduce you to a blubbering baby. Are you the savior Rabbit has been telling us about all this time?
I shouldn't think so. I'm a person. And just now, I wish to get very small. About this big.
Calls for serious twisting. You'll need to go sideways, not forward. If I knew how, I'd go sideways myself.
Not twisted, small. I wish to become about this big.
The Fortress of Doors holds such secrets, but it will take more than a wish to get inside.
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have. Let's hope the doors are open.
And if not, there may be more than one way to skin a cat, if you'll pardon the expression.
Most unpleasant metaphor. Please avoid it in future.
I love that. Sassy thing. Hey, buddy. So let's try throwing this dagger. No! No! Come back. I want to hit you with stuff. Maybe I can hit you. Or the geometry. Dang it. I gotta be less sneaky. Ah! Takes a couple throws to actually get him. Come back, buddy. Oh, I gotcha. How about that? I would call that a splitting headache. Terrible, I know. It's okay. I don't need any life, but let me show you something. Hey, I can't absorb it. That's cool. Because you know what? This one, unlike Zelda, doesn't let you feast on too much health if you don't need it. Which is nice, because then you can come back for it.
Find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to.
Whoop! Slippery platforming. That's how I do. Sometimes I'm a little rough with my controls, because this used to be PC for me.
Told us a champion would come. Are you that champion?
Perhaps. Can you get me inside the Fortress of Doors?
Oh no, I wouldn't dare. Since the upheaval, we've all become gutless half-wits. I can barely risk crossing the road. But make your way to the mines, the deepest pit. There's one wiser and braver than myself who might help. He still lives free.
I love the voice acting in this game also. That they took the time to
Every
really...
adventure
Ooh, hey guys.
requires a first step. Try to put true even here.
They really took the time to like cast everyone, and it's great. Oh, I will talk about this again later, but when you jump, you kind of have to press and hold the A button to do it. And she also tends to float and slip a bit, so sometimes you have to use your trigger to correct mid-jump. Hey, cat.
Hanging ropes are as good as step ladders to those who know how to use them.
Alright, thanks for the invite. Let's see if I can do this better than I normally do. Alright, reticule. Let's do it! Gimme! Yes! Alright, swing that trigger back and forth and then jump! Stick. Triggers are for shooting things. You want to swing your left stick around to do that back and forth. I mix up my words a lot.
Why do you pursue me to this deserted place?
To benefit from your wisdom.
And green
Blurred
guns.
vision is valued by the blind. If I were clever, would I cower in this slag heap? I'm not wise, girl. I've just grown old.
I wish to get very small, no bigger than a mouse. Do you know how I might do that?
Only that? Oh yes, I could manage that. For a price.
I have nothing of value.
You have nerve and your health. Mine are nearly gone. I've seen too much suffering. and I smoke too much, you see.
What must I do?
In the card guard's compound, a particularly rough diamond holds a key. Retrieve it. I will repay the favor.
Fancy. So hey, in case you're wondering, this is all that's down here. Random room. That's also where we need to go. Ha ha ha! I tricked you. It's not actually a side quest at all. Ready for a ride? 'Cause I am. Now this is really challenging, this whole segment. You kind of have to sit here. Yep, that's it. That's all you have to do. Oh my gosh! Push no buttons! You'll be fine. I'm an ass. It's okay. Except for right here! Still lying. You do nothing. It is cool though. I kind of wish I could like look around while this was happening. But now you have to look around because you're gonna get snuck up on real fast. Get your blade out. Woo! Give yourself a little room if you can. Buddy, whoa! Not that much room. Don't do that. Womp womp. Gotta go back now. Yeah, I gotcha. But I'm just gonna do this instead, because
Why do you pursue
wasting
me
my
to this
time.
deserted place?
Skipping! Onwards! Let's go find that gosh darn card guard again. Actually stab him in the face this time. I will give him a lot less space and a lot more blade. That is the sucky part about this game, is there aren't like enough save points. You often end up going way far back if you die somewhere. And it can be really frustrating at times. Like, I wish I could create my save points, but then, I don't know, autosaves are nice because then you forget or something. I do wish they were slightly more often, though. I'm a lot impatient when I have to go that far back. But I guess if you don't do stupid things like fall off cliffs all the time, then it's better. Whee! Okay. Less with the running, more with the stabbing. Yerp. Hey, buddy. Stab. Oh, no, I threw it. Gotcha. Sucker. Okay. Much better. With card guards, you usually have to stab twice and throw... No, throw your blade 2 times to get them. And stab them 3 times to get them.
52 pickup is a staple of juvenile humor.
Usually.
But when the deck slices and dices, it's no laughing matter.
Arrgh. So, with the deck, you can use your bumpers to switch back and forth, and trigger to do multi-throw, and X to do like a single card throw, but you'll notice on the right, you use up magic, or I think they call it mana here, perhaps? Also, dimpled glass! Ah, Victorian details. So sexy. Door, we saw this in our premonition. Blades! And by blades, I mean cards, because I have not swapped back yet. Boop. Oh yeah, and that guy, he flings cards as well, which is fun. Also, you'll notice I've used up most of my mana, so I'm switching back to my blade. Hey, buddy. Bah! Screw you! I just want to say hi. Ooh! I wonder if that resets things. Nope. But I reset you. Gimme. Hey, buddies. Can I do this again? Yeah? Thank you. I love the blood spurts. They are more fun. And I'm gonna save that guy for a second. I'm gonna wanna kill you first. Hey, can I stab you? That looks like fun. The other guys seem to... Where are you going, though? Psh! Come closer. I wanna throw my knife in your face. There we go. Aiming! Nerds! Come here, I'm just gonna stab you. Except I don't have my blade back! I do stupid things often. It's kind of why I like gaming. Because I can be stupid and then grab things like this. Thank you. And I also know there's that lovely crystal heart full of life and magic. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, and stairs are for dummies. Oh, I'm full! Hey, swirly vortex! Little elf man! If you shrink through the vortex, shouldn't I already... Aw, man, I hate these dudes. Seriously? Also, there's a card guy behind you. I'm just doing this and avoiding everyone, because nah. But I would like some more health before I go elsewhere, but I think I used it all up. Oh, hey, we've been here before. Anyway, avoiding that entire battle.
Key. Very resourceful. Rabbit's confidence is not misplaced. He is no fool.
I certainly hope he is not.
Use the key to free my clan from the oppressive burden they carry. Any fight against the Queen's tyranny is a good fight. They've suffered...
I'm sure I'm very sorry for them, sir. Really I am. But what about me getting small?
Well, Toots, you get small after you fight a revolution. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Hey, little dude. Doing a dance. Doing a dance. He's so happy to see you. He's gonna get you. He missed. Womp womp. I love
There's a
music
school
in this.
inside the fortress where you'll find certain items for creating a concoction that will make you small.
What items exactly?
Items, girl. You'll know them when you see them. Speaking of seeing things, we should avoid the card guard's nose. Hang on. See?
Uh-huh. You aren't very sneaky, sir. It's a mushroom blimp. Yay! Mushroom blimp. Woo!
Eventually, we must break through such walls. But for now, jump!
Goodbye, mushroom blimp. I'll miss you. So, because I just wandered through the poison, I kind of need to find some life, which is over this way. And this guy. I'm switching to my cards first, because he's a lot easier to kill like this! Evil laughter. Sorry, it just comes out of me sometimes. It's kind of a problem. I don't know why that only took one hit to get him. Usually it's a couple. Whatevs. Hey, when you're jumping, point down more. Because it's helpful. Also, you'll see one of my favorite little glitches. When you fall, you go right back there. Hey, guys. Woo! Dying again. Doesn't matter, because I still have all my life. What? Oh, Thank you. Oh, and I don't need the mana, so I'm just wasting my time out here. Anyway, now that I've wasted some of that life I got, let's go grab a little bit more. Because this next part is a little, frustrating at times. It took me a while to get past these guys the first time I met them. You'll see why in a minute. Give me life! Life! All of the life! Now I must go stab things. Bloop! Hey, cards are good to equip. And, I do this backwards because I hate these boojoons. They just scream at me and it hurts. And they push me around with their powers of violent breath. However, I use these pillars to hide and it is quite helpful. Come back, buddy. Come back. Hey. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep throwing my cards at you. Until I run out of magic, which I did. Whoop. I got more, and I'm stuck out here. No! Ah, oh man. Yes! Gotcha. So, a lot of people end up running up there to fight them. I feel like that's a terrible idea because then you're kind of trapped and open. Now for the fun part. Oh my god, the world's falling to bits. Oh. Which, when you've got screamy beasties after you, is kind of frustrating. But if you deal with them first, not so bad. So, for Women in Horror Month, we decided to go with Alice because she, apart from me being terrible sometimes, is kind of a wonderful badass. And I love anything that kind of plays with insanity, because reality is just how you see it. And what if what you see is reality or isn't? I don't know. I'm just getting in a weird mode. I had a cupcake. Did you know that? Now you know. Sorry. Sometimes I'm super random. Now here's you know what? This part frustrates me because it's like the world's easiest maze. Because it's mostly a circular room. But I always get confused. And this lovely potion makes Alice go beast mode. Yeah! Let's kill some people. Use your... Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Use your Vorpal Blade to not be stupid. Oh, no! Or you can just be stupid like me and die instantly. Whatever. I will make sure my blade is equipped first this time. Then go Havoc mode. And then stab some card guards in the face. Alright, guys. How you doing? Let's do this. Let's dance and have me do this in a way that's not super stupid this time. Woo! Glitchy! No! I will kill you! I will kill you in the face! Suck it. Okay, now I've got all that lovely, lovely mana. Oh, I'm full. Great. Now here's the part that always makes me feel stupid. I think that's the way back. Or it's the way front. Or is this the way front? Is this the way back? That's the way front. See, like I told you, it's a circular room. And there's like no way to get confused, and yet I do every single time. So anyway, beyond the grates are the gates to where you need to be. And now for this sucker. Sometimes a Boojoon shows up, other times not, but mostly you just have to deal with this nonsense, and you gotta wait for the tiles to show up. Whee! Don't you dare, you terrible, terrible blue-clad bitch. Ah, you slippery feet and your weird strafing modes. Ah, look at her dance. Do the dance. Yeah, your spine doesn't work the way it should. Anyway. Alright, let's try it this time. Okay. Stuff is finishing up. Now they're on their way back. Huzzah! Okay. It just... So there you go. Alright, next. Come on. Whoa. Close to the edge there. Alright. Jump and not die. Close. That is the worst thing about the game dynamics in this. It's real hard to control that extra slip when you land. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. It's just the swirly vortex sometimes gets to me. Also, depth perception. Not always great. Now, I'm waiting for our next tile piece. Okay, and jump, and whoa! Alright. Waiting for it. Okay, moving on. And waiting for that last piece. Come on, baby. Mama wants to jump. Woo! Next. And huzzah! Across the way. Alright. Woo! Oh yeah, weird glitch at that point. Sometimes a banshee will show up to push you through. And speaking of banshees... Oh wait, they're not called banshees, they're called boojoons. Boojoons. Oh man, it's hitting the wrong trigger. Come back. Not that far. Thanks. You kind of have to stick around long enough to actually shoot, which is great. Which I always dive away a little too soon. Great. Got one. Where's your brother? I want to stab him with my cards. Oh, I'm out of power. That's fun. Mana, whatever you want to call it. Magic. Hey, buddy. Where'd you go? I've got 52 somethings for you. Come back. Oh, I'm on my blade setting. Lame. Ah, nerds. Come here. Come here. We'll go get the extra mana cutscene.
Proper order of things is often a mystery to me. You too?
After I deal with this guy, come on. There's some power here. Got it. Great. Gimme. Yes! Deal with it. No! Okay, good. Ooh, I get a nice big one. Okay, great. So the pattern for this is left, right, center. Right, left, center. Sorry, I always mix those up. B to do stuff. Ooh, glitchy. Ta-da! Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you have to make sure you listen to that sound when it first opens up on your way in. It's the only hint you get other than the cat being all weird. Also, you'll notice in the background very similar melodies happening. Now, before we get over there, I like to throw stuff at these guys because especially the one on the right, he likes to throw things at you. And I think, if I remember correctly, yes, my knife makes it all the way over there and his cards do not. However, you gotta throw it where he's walking. And then, where's that other dude? I know you're over there. I just don't see you right now. Well, guess I'll deal with you when I get there. And this one automatically comes up. There's no, like, threat, which is nice for once. And jump. I guess I killed him already? I'm not sure how I killed him. There's usually another little card guard over here. Alright, now keep your Vorpal Blade, or cards, whatever, ready to go, because you've got a beastie coming up. Hey beastie, I hate you and you're throwing cards. Alright, got my blade back? Yes. Stab! Wah! Stab! Wah! Stab! Wah! Take it. I'll take your life. Oh boy. Another puzzle platformer. Gravity means nothing to me, 'cause I'm stuck in a wonderland. Although she's actually not the talkative type. She says things by body language. Whatever. And we're there. Okay, Boo Junes. Let's do this. Hey, kitty cat, no climbing on the computer. And no climbing on me right now. That's bad. Stop it. Distraction. Alright. Your bad breath won't get me this time. I'm gonna fling my blade at you, you stupid boo. Stab him. Yes! Death to you! You gosh darn Boo Junes! Alright. Now back to the land that's important. Also, let's make sure we grab all the little gobbly goodness we have. Gobbly goodness. It's almost like, I don't know, stuff. Ooh, there's more in the corner. I want to get that before I wander any further, because it is good to walk through doorways with full mana. Just ask anyone. Hey, you want to walk through that doorway at half mana? No. How about some full mana? Shia. Also, look at this pretty lens flare. Look at the lens flare. Whew. I love this game. As infuriating as it can be at times, because it is a little bit clunky, it is still such a freaking cool game. Alright. Now, the trick to these doors is just keep trying the same one over and over until it's right, because sometimes they just mess with you, like right now. And rather than playing a guessing game, eventually it's right. Yay! Fortress of Doors! Port Door. Alright, got my cards. And I've got you in my reticule. Swing! Nope. Swing! Ha ha ha! Okay. Let's play this again. Swing! Nope. Swing. Gotcha. Suck it. Killing cards with cards. No, there's more Boojoons. Why? I'm so exposed out here. Gosh darn it. Man, you are such a dude. Dude with a face that I hate. Why? Just why? I'm going to die so hard right now. Oh, man.
Entering school requires
Yeah,
a
that'd be
real
nice,
loyalty.
wouldn't it? Death! Death to all you Boojoons. Gosh darn it. Nerds! Yes! 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 You fiery doom maker! Why must your face be so awful to my face? Ooh, look, a shiny thing! Ooh, this is absolutely not where you want to go. So what I was busy talking over is the cat says, hey, something about the thing. He means you need to wait for the tilt of that schoolhouse. Walking's apparently hard for me right now. Alright, so nerds. Great. Okay. Now we're into school days. And so I think this is a good spot to stop. Because how can you not stop and look at that crazy little boy? This has been IexploDeUface here on Haunting Television. And we've been playing American McGee's Alice, the original. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Happy haunting, and I'll see you next time here on Haunting Television. Whee! I'm spinning! Okay, bye!